a young perk, and I'm doing this one specially for Tahira. Yeah. Cause she gets what she wants, yeah. Cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, it's just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion, Tahira, she the girl can make it happen, yeah. First name Tahira, shake it like Shakira. How could I say this any clearer? She sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Must say your body fine, my girl, honey, dreamy, dreamy, dreamy.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Discover Fashion and Entertainment. I'm your host Tahira Charles. I'm at the Tower Estate right here in St. Paul's, and today I have with me a beautiful, beautiful queen, Charanel Andrew. So we're going to be chatting about all her products. We're going to be talking about beauty and ways to accomplish beautiful, healthy skin. Welcome to the program.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. And before we get into it, I just want to say thank you so much for having me on your program. I think you're doing an awesome job.
Thank you.
And from woman to woman, young entrepreneur to young entrepreneur, I would like to give you this Lux Treasure package.
Oh my God, we start off with gifts.
Gifts, right?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm going to rest it right here.
Great.
Nice. So let's get into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background. Let the people know who Charanel is.
Well, my name is Charanel, born and raised in Gulf Coast. At the age of 16, I relocated. I have 2 boys. I'm a mom first and anything else after. My first son is 12 years old. I had him at 16 years, and I have a 1.5-year-old. I am the founder and organizer of Grenada Cake Wars. Most people know about Grenada Cake Wars. Cake decorating competition. I did a lot of fundraisers. I'm a friend. Basically everything, and most importantly, humble and grateful, because my journey thus far has not been easy. And I just want to come on here and just be as open as possible and share as much information as I can so we can help someone else.
Great.
Because that's the goal. That's the goal.
Idea.
Exactly.
So tell us, what does beauty mean to you?
Well, beauty for me is not necessarily looks. For me, I'm gonna just go back a little. When at a very young age, I've always been into like fashion, shoes, clothes. But as I got older, I wanted to start taking care of myself, but not only on the outside, but only on the inside. So beauty for me is just taking care of yourself, not only on the outside, but also on the inside.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love that. A lot of people
Thank
think
you.
it is
just
the
outer
outer
appearance.
It's more
Yeah,
of what's inside of you.
yeah.
So tell us, how did Lux Treasure started, and what motivated you to create your own product line in spite of the huge selection of cosmetics out there on the market?
Well, I'm going to be very honest in my interview. So I was a bit insecure when I was younger because I had a lot of hyperpigmentation around my mouth area. And I've tried all the products under the sun. Neutrogena, from the most expensive to the most cheapest products. And I wasn't getting the results. And I always wanted to create a product, but with having a son at a young age, and so much of what life is just keep throwing at you, you just had to kind of keep putting it in the back burner. But it was always been a passion to try to fix it. It started off with fixing my skin, and then I basically came up with my own skincare line. Well, yeah.
So how does your beauty routine or your skincare routine has changed since you started your own business?
Well, as you can see, based on like my packaging, I wanted to create a skincare line that is like you want it indulgent, and I put a lot of thought and effort into not only the packaging but also the ingredients in my products. And it all started off as trial and error, and so basically it was just me trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do it. I think like with most entrepreneurs, like things just come to you. You don't necessarily like sit down and try to brainstorm. It just comes. Yeah.
So let's go through some of your products and what they're used for. So we can start off with the Even Me Out.
Yeah. So the Evamere cream was recently added to the family. It's basically only designed for persons who suffer from discoloration between the legs, on the arm, elbows, knees, feet. From time to time, whether it be weight gain or if you're not wearing tights regularly, what happens is that your leg would rush together or under your arm. If you use a strong deodorant, it will cause hyperpigmentation under your arm. So basically, it's not changing the color of your skin. What it's doing is just removing the dead skin from the top layer, because your skin has multiple layers. It's not just one layer.
Nice. And next?
And then we have, well, here, this is a set. This is the face wash. We have the hydrating serum. We have the hydrating cream, anti-aging cream. And then we have the chocolate face mask. So the face wash, I wanted to create a line of products because one of the things that I struggled with is finding a line of products. And even if you found a line of products, like you would always just go with one product. For some reason, we always go with one product. You'd be like, okay, well, that should just give me whatever. It's supposed to do whatever I need it to do. But with further research, I've found that it's best that you use a line of products because each product was designed to do something differently. And with the face wash, it's a mild exfoliant, so it exfoliates the face by removing dirt and debris from your daily routine. And then you have the hydrating serum. The hydrating serum is filled with natural oils and also hyaluronic acid, which plumps the skin to give you a more youthful look. And then you have the face mask, which is used weekly because it's a stronger exfoliant. I wanted to design a product to really get under the skin, to really tackle dead skin and pimples and get all of the toxins out of the face. And also the face cream, which is an anti-aging face cream. So if you have dark circles under your eye, fine wrinkle, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, the cream will definitely take care of that.
Oof. I love everything.
And then we have the lip scrub. Like, I have so much products that is like so then we have the lip scrub, and then we have the pink. So the lip scrub is basically a product designed to just exfoliate the lips from the dead skin. It's not anything to it. It's flavored, and if you swallow, it's very safe because it's flavored and it's just sugar and natural oils. And then I have my pink lip balm. My pink lips lip balm is basically a lip balm you can put on as a gloss. Some people have dark lips and they don't like the dark lips, so it evens out your lip. It doesn't make it like extremely pink, but it evens out the lip. And then I have my lip gloss just for like a girly thingy. And then we have the body butter, which is Gold Rush, and it's basically a shimmer for a girl's night out or just a little cocktail. I'm wearing it. So basically the kit comes with an exfoliating brush. It's very soft to the touch. Yes, very soft to the touch. Most people feel like you have to use a very hard brush for your face, but your face is very soft. You don't need much to exfoliate your face. And then it comes with a brush applicator for the face mask.
Nice. I must say, I love your packaging.
Oh, thank you.
It looks very luxurious. Tell us about the idea of when you sit and decide, what should I do for my packaging? Like, where did the idea come from?
Well, everything came in sleep.
Yeah?
I'm gonna be honest. Everything came in sleep. I'm a very religious person. I believe in the Most High, and I've been struggling for a very long time, mainly with depression, and I was having a very hard time finding my purpose. And when I say when you say finding your purpose, people feel like, but I was working and I didn't really fit in it. Like I would give the job 100%, but it didn't feel right at the end of the day.
Same thing like
Yeah.
wasn't.
And then one day, I can remember calling my dad. I call him like the Mr. Miyagi because he always come up with this weirdest set of things. I'd be like, what is he talking about? And it's only now I understand. And I call him, like I video call him, and I say, Daddy, like I want to go to work today, like, and I was expressing how frustrated I am. And he was like, that's how you're going to work? Because he know I'm the type of person to dress and, you know, really put effort into leaving the house. And when he saw me, he was like, that's how you're going to work? I was like, yeah, well, I was like, I fed up. He was like, no. He was like, listen, my daughter, dress for the job you want and not for the job you have. So he telling me that, I was like, what is man saying? Like, what? Maybe I just want to. Anyways, you know, I watch myself, like when he told me that, like I watch myself in the mirror and I just strips and I had on like a regular pants and a regular t-shirt slipper, like literally flip-flop.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like if you're the type of person and you're comfortable in your skin, that's okay. But for me, that wasn't my personality. And it stuck with me. So I started dressing for the job I want. And then things happen and it came to me in the sleep. Everything came to me in sleep. The design, bottle, everything came to me. Name, everything came to me in sleep.
So it was meant for this.
I guess.
You were meant for it. Not I guess. You have to say yes. I mean, look at this. Look.
I think for me, it's still unbelievable because Lux Treasures is so young. And I kind of get worked up when I see my products displayed like this or like showcased because I don't get to see it like this every day.
Yeah.
You know, most of the times when I see my product is like in boxes, like the boxes in a storeroom, so I don't really get to see them displayed to just remind myself like this is your purpose, you know. Yeah.
Nice. What are some of the challenges though that you face as a young entrepreneur, local entrepreneur, having your own skincare product in a small island? What are some of the challenges you face?
One of my biggest challenges starting up was listen, my interview is going to be so honest, like I don't hold it back.
Be open, honest.
One of the main issues for me was getting financial assistance. Because not everyone understands your dream. And I would say, and I'm going to give you an example, both of us were basically in the same field. We're young entrepreneurs, we know exactly what we want. But when you go in front of a loans officer and you express your dreams, they don't see that. They don't see that because for me and you, we would not see the obstacles to the finish line. You'll meet someone who basically want the same thing as you, but they would see the finish line, but they would see every obstacle to the finish line. And then you would have me and you where we're going to see, we know what we want, and then all we see is the finish line and nothing else to get to that finish line matters. All we know is we're at point A and we want to get to point B, and we will get to point B no matter what. And so getting financial assistance was real hard, real hard. And what I did, I started off selling bundles, making wigs. I started off selling bundles. I had a couple-month-old baby, like a 5-month-old baby. My cousin came over. She was like, why you don't making wig? Because I always made wig. Like, here is my thing.
Oh, that's how you started off?
Started off.
Okay.
And she was like, oh, why you don't make wigs? Like, because wig would sell. And I was like, you know what? I have a baby. If I had a sewing machine, like, quick. And she was like, you know, I have a sewing machine. And I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, if you want this thing. I was like, okay, cool thing. Mind you, I know nothing from sewing machine. I don't know A from point B to thread the needle to wind the bobbin. In my head, all I know is if I get a sewing machine, I will be good. Because it's quick. I didn't even think, you see, and that's the difference between some of us. Like I didn't even think. All I knew is if I get a sewing machine, all I do is to go get the work done faster. We know how we get the work done. All we know is that getting the work done faster. And so I went on YouTube and I figured out how to wind the bobbin and a thing, and I make a couple trials on my head. This was one of the wigs, and easy peasy. I was like, what? I was like, say no more. Stay. So it's like this boost. And then COVID hit. All my money invested, I didn't have the little I have. I thought I'd turn it over quick. And my brother and I was like, you know what, just keep pushing, keep pushing, and don't make that deter you. Like, don't make that situation, keep your eyes on the price. And that's what I did. Like during COVID, I was selling wig. Selling wig like there was no COVID. People were literally, like, one of the concerns my mother-in-law had was people coming to the home, and like I had baby, so like he went upstairs, they stayed outside, like they understood, we sanitized, and I selling wig like COVID. And I was like, you know what, that money in spinning quick, fast. I didn't have a quick turnover. So I sit down, I was like, you know what, I need to do something else. My son was there, the big one. And it just hit me. I say bonnets. I was one of the few people that started bonnets. And I posted on the SGU site. And I started getting like bonnets. Like people wanted bonnets left, right, mommy and me. I say no more. I go on YouTube. I learn how to do bonnet. Listen, I appreciate everybody who ever bought a bonnet for me, because I know them stitch the closure, stitch in right. I made it for myself, and I don't have any experience. So that's what I'm saying. Once you put your mind to something, you can accomplish it. There is no boundaries. Your mind is so powerful.
That's what people don't understand.
So I flip the money, and then until I get where I need to be, I purchase.
And here we are.
And here we are. Like, I didn't need a loan from the bank. I did it by myself. Exactly. Cheers to that.
Cheers. Some Caribbean.
Cheers to that.
Well, guys, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Well, it's your boy Young Perk, and I'm doing this one specially for Tahira. Cause she gets what she wants, cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, it's just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion. She the girl can make it happen, yeah. First name Tahira, shake it like Shakira. How could I say this any clearer? She sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Must say your body fine, my girl.
Welcome back, guys. So now we are going to go into some beauty questions, how to take care of our skin and so forth. So first question I have is, what product should everyone have in their skincare routine?
Everyone should definitely have a good face wash and you need something for hydrating, must, because most people feel like when you wash your face, like that is it, like you're good to go. But no, what you're doing, you're stripping the skin from all its natural oils. So what you need to do now is to rebuild the layers. So it's all about layering when you have, or when you looking into starting your skincare.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it's okay to just wash your
No,
face.
it's not.
And that's it.
No, because that's why you have persons who have excessive oily skin, because there is a gland that produces oil, and if you just wash your face and you dry out the face, it will send a signal to that gland saying, hey, like, we need to protect the face, we need some oil. So then that's why you notice, like, people, most of the times when people have like really oily skin is because they're not taking care of their skin properly. But by actually moisturizing the skin actually helps with oily skin. It
Take
sounds
notes, guys.
crazy, but it's true.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Nice. How often should we exfoliate?
Exfoliating should be done every day. Mild exfoliating. You need an exfoliant. For example, your face wash should have some sort of salicylic acid, glycolic acid, to sort of strip the skin from all the daily dirt and debris, sweat, you know, just the daily, because if you're moving around a lot, you're going to work, you need to get, especially if you wear makeup as well, you need a product with an exfoliant.
Nice. So do we need different products for morning and night?
Not, it depends, not necessarily. Well, based on my research, once you understand your skin type, once you know how your skin reacts to certain product, you can use both products night and day. You don't necessarily have to use a product, a different product, because that would be like a lot of products in your cabinet. Like, think about it, like one for day, one for night. No, you don't need. Once you understand your skin, then you know what works and what doesn't. Yeah.
Nice. You also have anti-aging cream, right? What is the best age to start using anti-aging products or procedures?
As soon as you come away from the womb. Because if you think about it, babies are born with a high percentage of hyaluronic acid, and what hyaluron is a natural acid that our body has, and what it does, it gives you that plump, youthful skin. So that's why baby is so like gushy, and their skin is so smooth and flawless. But as you grow older, your hyaluronic acid tends to deplete, and when you use products with hyaluronic acid, what happens is that you're sort of putting back what you have lost. So I always advise persons, once it's natural, once you know the ingredients, once you read about the ingredients, you understand it, there isn't really any time to use an anti-aging product, because this prevention is always better than cure. You don't wait for you get a wrinkle to start using wrinkle cream. Just use the wrinkle cream
before you get it.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the best way to get rid of dark spots?
It depends where, because most people would have like dark spots on their face, like their body. So if you're referring to,
sometimes you have little spots on your skin or underneath your armpit, or
well, to be honest, I don't really have an answer for that. But when I was growing up, I had a lot of dark spots, and I could never forget. It was one time me and my younger brother, we fall out, and he was like, oh, why you go back in wax glass case your runaway currents roll? Because he really, because like my skin was that bad.
Yeah.
And so for me, my dad used to use kakabeke, like kakabeke all over. Like you could get he rubbed the grass in the water, and he get the water green, and he bathed us with that. So it depends on the dark spot, I would say. It depends on your skin. Again, some are hormonal, like for example hormonal acne, it comes all over your skin, whereas some people would get like a mosquito bite and then it leaves a dark spot. If that is the case, then I do have a product which is the Brighten My Day.
Whenever mosquito bite me and I scratch it, how is it a dark spot?
So probably you should stop scratching, and then you should use some repellent, which is good, so then you could prevent.
The mosquitoes graduate from repellent and coil and these.
You think?
Yeah. Tried it and it's like nothing. Well, how long does skincare product take to work?
It really depends. It doesn't have like a specific time frame, but my products or any skincare product with active plant-based ingredients, that's the keyword. Whenever you have active ingredients in it, such as glycolic acid and salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid, you can see results within 2 to 6 weeks. Yeah, you can see results if you compare before and after in 2 weeks, 2 to 6 weeks.
Nice. I learn a few new things today.
Yeah,
Happy.
it's good to like learn about skin, and it's
So
intriguing.
is there any new products that we should look out for from Lux Treasure?
Of course, like have not stopped in terms of researching or coming out with new products. I do have a new product coming out soon. However, it's in the pharmaceutical area. It's currently in trial. I've already got the clearance from the Ministry of Health. We had a big meeting with all the doctors and so on. So I'm so excited
Ooh,
for
so
that
it's
new.
something big then.
Yeah, well, for me,
Doctors
it's like,
and
oh, yeah, because like the doctors were so excited,
Yeah.
and yeah, they were very excited about the new product. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to talk more about it. But for now, I'm the type of person like I don't speak on certain things that I have going on because you know sometimes the
Nothing
negative
premature,
energy
yeah.
very premature. You never know what happens. You know.
Yes. What are some other things you take into consideration when creating a new product?
Um, the ingredients, the quality of the ingredients. And it would sound crazy, but there are different grade of ingredients. So I tend to find the finest grade, and that's the reason why my product is priced the way it's priced, because my ingredients are very expensive. They're organic. They come far, far, far away, and I trust my supplier. She even gave me information on terms of, you know, how to pair certain ingredients, because some ingredients don't go well with some. They
Right.
clash, they cause breakout, and so on. So for me, ingredients, of course, skin type. Of course, you can save everyone, and you
Yeah.
can revert everyone's skin back to where it used to be. But definitely, you know, clients' feedback. Always do a survey just to get feedback, like what they're looking for, what you expect the products to do, and then you put that into practice.
Nice.
Yeah, at
Well,
least.
I'm excited to see the new product, and I wish you all
Thank
the
you.
best going forward. All your beauty line, your hair. I have to ask you a question though. So many years from now, when your career is over, talking a long time, but
I mean, we did.
what do you want your legacy to be in beauty space? When people think of Lux Treasure, what do you want to come to mind?
Like, I'm like Lux Treasures for me is bringing the spa to your home. So I want you to feel like pampered, whoever you are, wherever you are, how much, if you have a lot of money or a little bit of money. I want, when you hear Lux Treasures, you feel some sort of, you know, like lavish.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, just to carry on, like I want to leave something behind from like my children. And yeah, like my
Nice.
son, he's the type of person, he would look at the journey thus far and be
you're
like,
doing?
mommy, like you go from bundles to wigs to bonnets to no skincare. Like I was like, yeah, because you could do anything
Does
you
he
put your
show
mind
interest
to.
though? I know he's a boy, but does he pay
No,
attention to-
like I had to pay him in US to help. But it's fine because he want to
In
purchase
US?
V-Bucks for this, you know, they like games.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
anytime I want him to help, just pay.
But at least he does it.
Yeah,
He learns.
yeah.
Nice. Well, guys, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, well, it's your boy Young Perk, and I'm doing this one specially for Tahira. Yeah, cause she gets what she wants, yeah, cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, it's just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion, Tahira. Sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. Must say your body fine, my girl, and you dreamy.
I look at the live. Where you
Oh,
did
the recent, like today's live.
no, not today. Where you did the big chop,
Oh yeah, yeah. Right.
and that was I'm looking at it. I'm like, on a live, like you just
I literally cut me here
that
off.
is confident. Now, what advice would you give to young women out there who may not feel as confident as they should be to rock a short haircut, or who may be struggling with awkward hair growth?
Well, for me, I don't think like your hair defines your beauty. I think once you have like a good personality, good energy, everything else fall into place. I don't think, because we're sitting here and yes, you're beautiful, but your personality, like from the moment time we came, we set up like your vibes. I think people are more drawn to like your personality before anything else.
Yes.
And that's what I try to like, you know, teach my Lux family. Like, yes, you're trying to fix this issue, but you're still beautiful regardless. And I have a lot of people inboxing me and so on, like, how can we fix that? Like, please, 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 because I see your product working, like, you're sure that wouldn't work? And I was like, I wouldn't advise you to buy something that I know for myself wouldn't work, because I would advise them to see a dermatologist, or you know, because everybody's situation is different. So you just need to embrace yourself, because this is who you are, and this is who God wants you to
But
be.
not everybody could rock a short haircut, and you gotta be.
You
careful.
fine?
Not everybody.
Nah,
A lot
anybody
of
could.
persons I talk to, they were like, I'm scared to cut my hair. 'Cause
Once
they're
you
scared
have-
of how they will look.
Nah.
Me, I will. Each time I grow my hair, I just cut it off again. Correct.
Listen, once you have some big hoop earrings, sis, you're good to go. You just need some big hoop earrings. You need a new attitude, and you can't tell me nothing.
attitude.
You need, so when you cut your hair off, you drop wherever it is, let everything go. And that's the reason why I cut my hair, because like the energy, I was like, you know what? Let me. My haircut symbolizing me letting everything go that I've been through in my past, letting like depression not getting the best of me, and this is me saying that I am strong and I'm better than this, and you're gonna love me with or without hair and some big hoop earrings.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, any last words to the viewers? Any advice to young entrepreneurs looking to get into the business or any other field?
Okay, so my advice to you is, once you wake, you sleep, and the first thing you think about is what you want to do. I think you should go for it, but you should have a solid plan, and you should put pen to paper, because most people would say that I'm lucky, but I promise you that I'm not lucky. What I did is I prepared myself, and luck is, for me, is when preparation meets opportunity. So if you are not prepared, you would never get an opportunity. So my advice to you is, put pen to paper, put a date. When you put a date, it becomes a plan, and when you have a plan, you know you can work towards that particular plan. And as my daddy say, Mr. Miyagi, have some patience, because life is not like fast food. Even if it was like fast food, you still have to wait in line. Take what resonates with you, take what doesn't. Have good people around you, and just believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, because anything under the sun is possible.
Nice. I love that. It's like,
What? Which one? The Mr. Miyagi thingy with the
every
daddy?
single thing I'm looking at, I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
taking
No,
in the
for
advice
real.
myself.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know you like from way back, but I'm so proud of you. It's like
Aw,
a local
thank
entrepreneur.
you.
This looks so international.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
And hopefully one day, I always say, just do your best, and the right people would see you.
Yes.
The right people would see you in due time.
Definitely. Congratulations. on
Thank
your
you so
skincare
much.
product. I wish you all the best.
Thank
I love
you.
everything. Everything. Continue being a great queen that you are. Always look at your life. I love the way that you communicate with the people. It's very good. You have a business. It's good to communicate with people.
Yeah.
And you always keep people in touch. Anything you're trying out. I saw the little
The
the
edges.
edge is like, what else would they make? But I love it though. Like,
Yeah.
it was really nice.
I think for me, my safe place is my page where I can just be myself and be authentic. I think most people, young business owners, just want to be professional, but if I have to purchase something from you, like, I want to see who Charanel is. I want to see your personality.
Yes,
So
that's true.
I always, if you have any questions, like, hit me up 2,
Right.
3 in the morning. Like, they would ask me questions, and I wouldn't hesitate to answer.
And that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So where can persons find you before you close off? If they want to purchase your product, where can they get them? Do you have them in stores or a special order?
So persons can find me on my Facebook page and on Instagram, Lux Treasures. Also, they can contact me at 406-7727. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. If you also would like a copy of my electronic booklet, I'll definitely send you that so that you can get some more information on my products. And just to put that out there, my products is tested and certified. It was developed in our chemist lab in Tantine. Sorry, the Produce Chemist Lab in Tantine. And I just want to say thank you to the staff there, and a big shout out to Mr. Henry. He is the chief analytic chemist, and I just want to say thank you so much to him, because he has been very patient with me in developing these products, because I ain't cry once or twice. A lot of crying, a lot of breakout, a lot of everything went, and just being persistent, I was able to find the perfect formula. So I just want to say thank you so much.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Guys, we have come to the end of another amazing interview with Miss Cece. I enjoyed this chat.
I enjoyed
learned
chatting with
a
you as
few.
well.
I hope you guys learn as well and get your products. I already got mine. So let me show off. Thank you so much.
You're
I get for the
welcome.
little gift. Guys, support local. Support. Comment, share, buy her products. We'll definitely appreciate it. And I will see you next Saturday. Guess what? We have a special episode for you. I will be having 4 guests on the program where we will be discussing some beauty topics, fashion, style. And our main topic is, does what we wear reflects who we are? And you, my viewers, can be a part of the chat. Those of you who are viewing on Facebook, you can join in the comment section. Does the clothes that we wear really reflects who we are? Well, my 4 guests will be here next week, please the Lord, and we'll hear their thoughts. 4 different opinions, 1 program, right here on Discover Fashion and Entertainment. I will see you next Saturday.
Yeah, well, it's your boy Young Perk, and I'm doing this one specially for Tahira. Yeah. Cause she gets what she wants, yeah, cause she's different from the mother. And she opens up her closet, it's just filled up with designer clothes. If you want to discover fashion, Tahira, she the girl, come